Okay, he's calling. Are you ready? Yo!
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing well, dude. How are you? I've got really good news for you guys. And you're gonna have to make a decision because we got both homes under contract.
Let's go! We got both those!
Guys,
Yo, okay, hold on, wait. Sorry. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, that's amazing.
did you hear me?
Yeah, sorry. That's
No worries.
awesome, dude. Well, we're really excited.
We are outside our new house.
It's right there.
It's right there. I can't believe I'm saying this. We are homeowners.
We're homeowners, finally. It took a little while.
We thought this is the perfect time to do a house update. Last we spoke, we put in an offer on 2 houses and we just couldn't leave you guys hanging. Now, this isn't a house tour. That's going to be coming very soon.
I know some people are disappointed.
Yes, I know.
But don't click out of the video. It's still, this is the whole story behind like how we got the house, which one we chose.
Which one we chose. Our empty house tour is going to be coming mid-December, so stay tuned.
Before we start, I'm gonna turn River around so he could be a part of the video.
Yes.
So
We're
you
just
have to
parked outside,
move up
so-
your chair.
Nana.
Yeah. Can you see? Can you see?
Guys, our car seat's so cool. It just like moves 360. Like he can be sideways, he can be back.
Yeah, we just move him
We got
whenever
some-
we're like stopped or.
Yeah. River, you want to say hi? We're outside our new house.
Oh, say hi. Say hi.
Are you excited? You guys just saw the call we had with our real estate agent. I was honestly in shock because as first time homeowners, and like I had zero expectations when this call was coming in because I thought I was like mentally preparing to either get one or for him to say we're not getting both houses. Because we didn't mention this, there was one house that we saw that I absolutely fell in love with, and before we could even put an offer in, this buyer came in and swooped it in the next day.
That sucked.
And I was so heartbroken. I remember like that week I was like kind of like I lost hope. Finding a house you love isn't like clothes. It's not like there's like 1,000 that you see that you like.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's hard.
House hunting is actually really hard.
And finding a house that you love that's perfect.
Yeah,
and
like
then you're
every house has problems.
Exactly. And then you see
Yeah.
that house and you're like, oh my god, that could be my home. And then losing that. After that happened, I had really like low expectations about both these houses. So when Trevor called us and told us that we got both, I was just like,
Okay, so let's run back kind of how this all happened, like so quickly. Alana and I saw this one house and we loved it. It was a fully remodeled house, so beautiful, and one of the best options out of all the things that we saw. And I think Alana just immediately fell in love with it. So I looked at Trevor and I was like, this is the one. This is the one. Like we're gonna get this one. Hopefully. He's like, okay, let me call the listing agent right now. So he called, he's like, hey, listen guys, there's 5 offers on this house. And I was like, oh, me and Alana looked at each other like, oh boy, like what do we do? He's like, hey, I recommend we come in at this price. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And he's like, we basically, like, they want to close this fast. So we have like 48 hours to get this done. I was like, okay, let's do it. And we had one more house to see after this. And so Alana and I were already like, this is it. Like, I think we found our house. Like, if we get accepted, like, this might be it.
it felt like home. I
Yeah,
remember walking through the house and I was like, obviously we had a mental checklist of everything we wanted, and
Yeah.
that checked every box except one. It didn't have high ceilings, but we had mentally prepared ourselves that there's always going to be one box that
There's always gonna be something.
there's going to be something,
And you just
But I
have to
was
kind
like-
of deal with it.
But this was so close to perfect. It was 99.9% what we wanted.
Yeah.
And like Ira said, I remember like the deal happening on the lot because I was like, this is it.
Oh yeah, we called the listing agent on the lot.
On the
and they were
lot,
like, we put in our offer like that.
We were like, there's 5 offers. What are the offers? What can we do to be the highest offer? Ira said we had another house to go to. But here I had mentally prepared. I was like, this is the one.
Yeah. All right, quick break from the video to talk about TikTok's new /and free event, which allows you to drop prices in just a few easy and simple steps. I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. First thing you wanna do is go up to the top corner of your homepage and click the purple ticket. TikTok Slash and Free will automatically recommend items just for you. It makes it a lot easier to get the lowest price possible in playing if you choose items between $1 to $20. I also encourage you to share your personal link with your friends, or they could even scan your QR code and it'll reduce the price even further. Once the price hits $0, then you just claim it and add your shipping. If you finish around early, you can also just start again right after. There's no need to wait about 24 hours. Everybody should go check out this new event. I put a QR code right on the screen. There's also a link down in the description box. So then we get in the car, we drive to the next location, to the next house. And it's one, Alana hadn't seen it actually. I just kind of picked it out as like a last house that we should see because I thought it had like really good bones and it was so beautiful. But it just needed a remodel on the inside. So I think when we walked in, I was like, wow, this place is pretty awesome. Like I saw that it could be really something really cool. I think because Alana just saw like a brand new remodel, she was like, yeah, I don't know. I think we already found our place on the other one. Like, I don't really know. And then so we just kind of viewed the house and we both agreed that we liked it. That it just, you know, there was obviously...
No, you liked it.
I liked it.
You saw this vision of like this beautiful house it could be, and I was just... I knew I didn't like it because I wasn't taking videos. The first house I was taking videos. I was mentally planning.
You were like...
This furniture is going to go here. This is going to go here. I'm taking videos, pictures of things. Oh, I'm going to change this wall and this. The second house, my phone was down. I was like, yeah, this isn't it.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
was
care
thrown
for it.
off by two things. One, obviously it was really old. Like everything was like not like, it had dark floors and it had outdated cabinets. And I think the woman that was living there had the complete opposite aesthetic of what we wanted. So even her furniture was throwing me off a little bit, as opposed to the first one that had like perfectly staged furniture of like what we liked. So I could see the vision. With this one, I could not see the vision.
Yeah, so I liked it. And then we left the house and, you know, we were just kind of, we went back to our place and we just kind of talked it over that night. And we're like, what do you think? And then I was like, I really like that last house. Like, I think it could be something. And then Alana's like, yeah, I don't know. And then like an hour goes by and I kind of like, I'm like, okay, the first house is the one. Like, it's not the second one. And then Alana's like, you know what, I've been looking at the second one a lot.
I was looking at pictures.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is really good. I was like, no. We've already decided. We're going with the first one. She's like, I don't know. Like, I actually like the second one now. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, we were like going back and forth, like deciding.
So we started weighing the pros and cons.
It was 3,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, had a huge backyard. Like a massive backyard, especially like a side yard where River could play.
It like wrapped around. It was the biggest
really
we've
nice.
seen.
Yeah, it was the biggest one we've seen, and it's hard to find yards that big in LA actually. And then it was in one of the most family-friendly neighborhoods. But you know, with that one, you know, the design was a little bit weird. Like the living room was kind of small, and the ceilings were low. And the previous owner had passed away in that house. It's something that they have to let you know if it happened within the last like year or something like that. So.
And then we had the second house that was 4,200 square feet. Like I couldn't even process that it was that big.
Yeah.
It was 5 bedrooms, but each bedroom was almost double the size of the first house, which was like a plus point. And both
Two-story.
It was 2 stories.
The other one was first.
Yeah,
1 story.
1 story. The other one was 1 story. This was 2 stories, and it had really high ceilings, so it felt so much bigger than 4,200 square feet.
Yeah.
Both houses had pools, which was a plus point, but this backyard was way
significantly smaller.
Half the size, I would say.
Yeah.
One of the biggest negatives in this one was the backyard, because I feel like with children you want to have a big yard at the back. And of course the most obvious con is that we would have to spend a lot of money to get it to a point that we wanted to be, like, you know, redoing the floors and stuff.
Yeah, it needed like a full remodel. So.
Exactly. So yeah, so here we are.
Oh, and there's one more you forgot to mention. You forgot to mention that the lady in the second house wanted a 3-month escrow, which is pretty much unheard of. Escrows usually last 1 month.
1 month.
But she didn't want to move during the holidays, so she wanted an escrow for 3 months. So we had to, if we wanted that house, we would have to wait an extra 90 days to get in there.
We could move until I think like Feb. We would get the keys in Jan, and if we had to renovate this, which would be another 2 months, we could potentially not be able to move until March, which was insane.
Yeah, that was a long time.
That's
That was
a
like
long time.
almost like 5 months.
Yeah, we want. I mean, you when you buy a house, you wanna move in. I went into like a full like space. Like, okay, this is a huge life decision. I took out like the furniture that the lady currently had. I pictured the house like if we redid like the cabinets and floors. And
She
I was
went
like,
into Alana mode.
I went into like my, like I'm making mood boards in my head. My crazy like,
I don't have a
visual-
name for it yet. I just call it Alana
Yeah,
mode,
like-
but I'm gonna come up with something.
I'm like, visualizing like how this could look, and it just snapped. I was like, oh my god, like this could be. It isn't our perfect house, but this could be a perfect house. And that's when I told her, I was like, okay, Iva, listen, this is going to be crazy, but I think we should put in an offer on both the houses. And
But I was like, no, we should just do the first one. Like we both love
Yeah.
it. Like this
He-
other one
he's
is
stuck
like
on the first one
now
now.
I'm back to the first one. I'm like, no, it's we don't have to do something. We can just move in. It'll be carefree. We don't have to spend a bunch of extra money to get it right. Because both the houses were the same price. So like exactly the same price. So yeah, it was just like I was like, no, it's fine. Let's just take the little bit easier route. And then a day goes by. We get a little good night's sleep. Well, kind of a good night. I think River woke up a couple times that night. And so then we wake up the next morning, and I think we both woke up kind of on the same page.
like I kind of convinced you.
Yeah, we were like, okay, maybe the second one, it could be amazing. And we both knew like it could be amazing. It would just take a lot more work to get it
And
done.
money. Like he
And
said,
money.
the houses were the same price, but to get the second one to the level of like what we wanted, we have to add way more money. So we would land up spending a lot more than we had put aside.
Yeah.
Which was, I think, something that was like, that's what like held us back, right?
So I called Trevor and I'm like, hey man, we like both houses. Can we put an offer in on both? Because we didn't really know how it worked. And he's like, yeah, of course we can. We just have to make if we get accepted to both, we just have to make a decision within that week or whatever. So I was like, great, put an offer in on the second one, same exact price. And like, let's get back, let's wait, let's see what happens. And then, a day later, you guys saw the phone call. That's exactly what happened. And we got accepted on both houses, and now we had to make a decision on which one we were gonna take.
We spend the next 24 hours like really like in a zone.
Yeah.
We're like,
We didn't even answer our phones.
We didn't even. We were like meditating. We like went in the meditative state.
What do we do?
What do we do?
The universe tell us now what we
Yeah.
should choose. Yeah, big reveal.
We are outside. House.
This might be obvious, but house number 2. House number 2.
A lot of people guessed this. I think a lot of people.
Well, I think people wanted house 2.
People wanted house too.
Yeah.
Some people guessed it, some didn't, but we landed up taking the second one just because this was my thought process. Every house that we saw, like I said, there was always one box that wasn't, that there was always one thing that was missing, whether it was the hardware, whether it was the floor, whether it was the high ceilings. There was always something missing. And when I like picture my family home, I want it to be as close to perfect. And this house could give us that, because nothing is going to beat a house you renovated and you build way over budget, but that only means that we have to work harder.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put out a lot more content for you guys.
A lot more content.
Oh, River just opened the back.
Back of
Nice,
the car.
buddy. That was impressive. Let's try to.
Wow.
I think I have to get out to close it, unfortunately. I have to. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you.
River gives the sweetest kiss.
So we gotta go inside right now. I can't even focus because he's being so cute. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We gotta go inside. We're meeting with our general contractor to go over all the plans and the build for the new remodel. So we have a whole series coming out. I'm gonna try to make it as long as possible of just our entire journey with this home.
As detailed as possible.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna see like the demo, the designs, the build, all the crazy stuff that comes with it, and like the final product of everything. So
Yes.
really excited for that. And yeah, we will see everybody next time
We're
Mwah.
homeowners. Hug, family hug, family hug.
Give mommy kisses.
Thank you. Remember, we have a home. Are you excited?
You won't even know for a while, but eventually you'll know.
You think he's gonna be confused when we move out of this house?
For
'Cause
sure.
He was born in this house.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, what is this
He
place?
thinks this is his home, and then he's gonna be like, "Are we on this vacation?" And then we like are permanently living in this new house.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny. Okay. See you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.